what is going on, Mutha Truckers? I've had so many people send me links to this, so we definitely have to share it. Anything new with trucking, we got to do it. So for the people that weren't at Mid-America Truck Show, FMCSA was over there. And so here's a big one for all the truck drivers, especially carriers, brokers, and all. FMCSA says that they're going to end MC numbers because of so much fraud. So the major changes on this is, it says the changes include ending MC numbers and using USDOT numbers as the sole identifier for carriers, brokers, forwarders, and others, and also will require some work on the carrier's part. Quote unquote, obviously, we had our registration system in current form for many years, said Tom Keene, right, Associate Administrator of the Office of Research and Registration at the FMCSA. It was robust when it was originally designed, but it's become very dated over the years, and we need to modernize. So they're going to do this. They're taking away the MC numbers for everybody. We don't know quite yet when this will happen, but I want to give you guys that update here. Another thing, I'm at the TCA, and they're representing the Highway Angels. How cool. Truck drivers that did something really awesome in our industry. So I want to share one of those drivers with you today. What's going on, Mutha Truckers? I'm hanging out here today at TCA. You know, I came here because they said they actually want to highlight some truck drivers. So I said I'm here for the owner-operators, for the truck drivers, for the community. And so I thought it was actually pretty cool that they highlighted some drivers out here. You know, Highway Angel Award, is that right?
Yes.
So introduce yourself, brother.
My name is Tony. I was with Nite Transportation for 6 years. Trained 31 students.
31 students?
But I made 31 truckers.
Dang, so tell me this, what's the hardest thing for a trucker really? Brand new.
Brand new?
Yeah.
Oh, the hardest thing for a brand new trucker, honestly, most of them are worried about backing up.
But what should they be worried about?
They should be worried about being safe.
I love that.
Now, that's the God's honest truth. Backing up is easy. Any idiot can back up a truck.
Yeah.
Not any idiot can be safe out there. That's the problem.
You know, and when we talk about safety, what aspects of safety are we talking about?
All of it. Keeping alerts, keep not distracted driving, all that, you know. There's way too much of it out there.
You know, and before we get into what you got your award for, right? We saw the appointed deputy, FMCSA, Sue Lawless. I heard some stuff that actually
made sense.
I don't know, the other one, I didn't really like the other one too much. You know, Robin Hutchinson, there's a couple things that it just didn't make sense to me.
No.
But this one right here,
she made sense. Yes, she made a lot of sense, actually.
You know, I heard a little bit about truck parking. We need some of that.
We need a lot of that.
Yeah, talk about some of the gripes that the industry would like to see a difference in.
Well, I mean, some of the things that she said, you know, made a lot of sense, but I think they put a little bit too much emphasis on the electronic safety devices. In my opinion, I think that should be more on the driver and a little bit less on the truck.
I heard that.
You know, I've seen too often where they depend on that. You know, especially up in Wyoming in the snow. What the hell are you going to do on Elk Mountain?
I heard that.
You know.
Yeah, I know, man. You know, we talk about those gripes all the time. They always try and kick us out of the damn truck.
Yep. Yep. That ain't no joke.
You know, but you mind showing that? What you got there? When's the last time you won a dang award for something, huh?
Never.
You know?
About 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, look at that, man.
Right? That's cool as hell.
That's cool as hell. That's a nice little paperweight.
All right.
You know,
that was really cool.
Tell me what you did to get one of those.
Honestly, I didn't do anything I wouldn't want somebody else to do for my own kid.
Wow.
You know, I mean, I saved a woman's life. She blew a tire, flipped her van.
Yeah.
Caught on fire. Had about 5-10 guys standing there just watching me try to save this woman.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
People were just stopping by.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And you pulled her out before the flames got to it?
Yeah, it was actually on fire. I pulled her out right before the whole van was lit up.
Man, I love you, brother.
Thank you.
That's cool.
But, you know, I mean, I didn't do anything that I wouldn't want somebody to do for one of mine.
You know, you think people are in shock when they see that and they just don't know what to do, or?
Yeah, but I mean, you got to take action.
So when you saw it, I mean, was the window open, or did you have to do some kung fu? And
I had to break out all of her windows.
With your hand or your foot?
Actually with my fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, but I literally pulled the skin off the van of her door, or her door off her van.
Gosh.
Yeah, trying to get it open.
And then by the time you got her out finally, was it like a movie?
It was,
Did
yeah.
it go in flames?
It did. It did.
Is that actually true?
Yeah, I have actual video of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, I know we don't want to highlight too much of that.
No, we don't.
We want to highlight the good stuff.
But yeah, it literally like 15, 20 seconds after I got her out of the van, the whole thing went up in smoke.
Okay. So let's talk about safety on that. How did you know that you saw that? You know what I mean? Was it just something that is so clear as day, or you're always kind of looking?
You always look 15, 20 seconds ahead in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, and she passed me up doing about 75, and next thing I know, I seen her back tire blow.
Whoa.
She hit her brakes, and she just went like this, and that was
you're
it.
Paying attention.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just want to.
It was rough.
I just want to share some time, share some love.
I appreciate that.
Get you a Mutha Trucker hat.
Yes.
You know, I appreciate.
Rock
you.
on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man.
Is that the easiest little interview?
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, no, thank you for everything. That's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So at this TCA conference, they had Kevin O'Leary and Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank talk. And so people were asking me, can you share some business tips in the trucking industry? I'm a small trucking company. I'm an owner-operator. What do you have for me, Alex? And I keep on telling people, social media, you got to promote yourself. So every time I try to promote myself and I tell people use social media, a lot of people have a lot of resistance to it. But so what did I do? I asked Mr. Wonderful what he thought about that, because there were a lot of carriers there that respected him. And this is what he had to say about that.
Hi, how are you doing today, sir? Big fan of yours. So, trucking is a very old school industry, and everybody in this room is extremely successful in what they do. I try to tell them the importance of social media, and I offer help for free, but still I get a lot of resistance. And I think it's because they're worried about bad press. But maybe from you, could you tell the audience how important is social media for even the trucking industry in this digital economy?
Yeah, it's a great question, and he's 100% right. Every sector has to deal with this now. Direct-to-consumer messaging, social media, letting people know who you are, where you are, why you care about them is all done on social media, all platforms. From TikTok to LinkedIn to X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, we use them all. It's such a big spend for us across our portfolio that what I started to do, realizing we were spending millions a month on social media, millions of dollars a month in aggregate, is I went around to our 54 companies and said, guys, let's pool our resources. Let's start pushing back. Because you're spending 100 grand, you're spending 500,000, you're spending 50,000. Why don't we pool up and say collectively we're spending 5.5 million this week and we want a deal? And that's what we did, because he's right. You have to do social media. You have to. Otherwise, your competitor will definitely do a better job. Just because I like this question, what I did is I formed a platform where we aggregated like an association, just like you are. It's called Wonder Engine. You can go look at it online and see the tools. And we buy all the licenses. We buy access to cable. We buy television. We buy social. That's on Wonder Ads. Wonder Engine, Wonder Ads are a collective for any small business to take advantage of each other's buying power. And so I'm spending so much at this. It's the fastest growing area of our income statement in every one of our companies that we're trying to figure out, okay, let's form our association, let's buy in aggregate, and that's what I've done. But he's right. If you're not doing social media, if you don't have somebody in your operation that's in their 20s doing this for you, your competitor is. And that's the way it's going to stay. That's just the way it's going to stay. So if you're an advertiser for your services, try out Remnant Television. That's our new hot thing. You'll find that on Wonder Ads. I'm buying millions of dollars of Remnant cable because I learned that from Blue Land. And I learned it in the ERC days when I got all my companies, their ERC credits. Remember that one? I brought in $5 billion from the ERC credit. Now it's shut down, I get all that. But we use Remnant cable for that. And so, great question. Great question. Thank you.